Then I hit the power button and it starts recording. So this thing is definitely floating now, right? It's not neutrally buoyant. It's actually lighter than air, right? But it is recording, so you know, if you guys want a wave or something, you can give it a wave. And I'm going to see if I can keep adding tape to this until I get neutral buoyancy. Kind of like how we were doing it yesterday, right? Except for a lot sloppier. So that's in the ballpark. Just doing the same kind of thing you all did yesterday. Okay, and so now we're going to give this a little test of what you could do with balloons if you wanted to get aerial photography. We'll just kind of... Oh, it doesn't want to go. It's too heavy. It's too heavy. All right. Oh, I messed up the neutral buoyancy challenge. Did I make 5 seconds? That's not enough. You can just give it a little tap. And what we'll do is for a couple of minutes here, we'll let it kind of float around the room. And, you know, get a little recording of who's in the room. You can, you know, maybe push it up a little bit if it's going down too low.
Be a little gentle. Be a little gentle.
Yeah, so this is just an example of one type of sort of what we would call an aeropod, where you can put a sensor on balloons or on kites, and here we're collecting data, but the data is images. And we use real systems like this out in the field.
Now I realize why no one was doing that.
And the video is being recorded on an SD card. So, you know, in a little while when we take maybe a break, I'll download the video. We can see what this all looks like.
Where's that here? Here, get it. Well, why do you guys send it over me?
Oh, did he send it over?
Let me touch it. There, now you guys. Hey, just a second. Oh. That's all you ran.
That's you, Ray.
That's going here.
Maybe our experiment's over. That's okay though. Any comments, questions? Yeah.
Since we're talking about balloons, how many balloons would it take to lift the house?
Well, we talked yesterday. I showed some pictures of those NASA balloons that they said were like, you know, 400 feet in diameter and 400 feet tall. It said they could do, I think it was 6,500 kilograms, so 8,000 pounds. That's still not a house, but that's a car, right? Yeah, you know. So, and there are some models like I forget who it was, not Buckminster Fuller, but some you know architect or scientist from the past did design things where you could have effectively a balloon that was like a mile in diameter and had lots of, like a town of people living inside of it, kind of thing. And that would be floating not in the lower stratosphere, but in the upper stratosphere, like, you know, 200,000 feet altitude or something like that. Yeah, I mean, theoretically it's possible. It's like the Death Star kind of thing, right? You know, but it's got, most of it is actually air, hot air. It's basically a hot air balloon, but it's super big. And then you have, you know, some living quarters and energy generation inside and stuff like that. So I'm gonna stop the video here.